Now, some football. NFL players and owners are open to cutting the preseason short and then expanding the playoffs. Forbes Sports Money co-host Mike Ozenian is with us now. Said before the break, Mike, this was a money story. And from that perspective, more playoffs is more money, right?
Absolutely. It makes a lot of sense, Connell. What you have is much higher TV ratings for the playoffs than you do the regular season and certainly the preseason. So if they're able to add another round of playoffs, it's going to be far more lucrative to the league. And all this is tied into the collective bargaining agreement, as you mentioned, which they want to get done before 2022, which is when all the TV deals expire.
Okay, so this is a talk back and forth between the owners and the players' union. And one of the things we flashed up on the screen is you take the number of teams in the playoffs and you expand it. So instead of having 12 teams, you put 14 teams. But what about taking the season and making it longer? That, I understand cut down the preseason, just have 3 games instead of 4. But the regular season, is that a sticking point for the players? They really want to play another regular season game. They play 16 now. What about playing 17 or even 18?
No, you're right. It is a sticking point. They don't want to play more games. They want to play the same number of games, but have the games they play count more, be more important. Don't forget, they just went through a big concussion settlement. So from a PR standpoint, it would be very hard for the league to push through more games where the likelihood for injury would be even greater.
Right, that's the thing. You're trying to keep the players safe. They have all kinds of rules they put in place, or new equipment with the helmets we've heard about, all that kind of thing. On the preseason, I've always wondered, and again, I think everybody seems to agree now, 4 seems like way too many, right? I mean, by the last preseason game, they could throw you and I out there. None of the star players are playing. Nobody. So do they even need 3? I mean, I don't know enough about it to know what the players think in terms of how much preparation they need kind of at game speed, or can they just practice and play a game or 2? I mean, how much? Some of the players don't even play at all in the preseason.
Yeah, I think most of the players, certainly the starters, would agree with you. I think the coaches tend to like some preseason games. I don't know if you need 4, probably at least 2. It differs depending on the coach. But what this is about is you have to remember is national TV money, which gets shared equally among all teams.
Right.
It's about $8 billion a year, 55% of the league's revenue. This is all about increasing that $8 billion without extending the regular season. And playoffs are the way to go.
NFL profits $16 billion last year, flashed up on the screen there as you're finishing your last comment. How do you look at the NFL now, where we stand August 2019? A couple of years ago, all the stories and all the talk was about, all right, maybe America's favorite sport is starting to decline, and there's controversy with the Kaepernick stuff and all the rest. But where's the NFL right now? How does it look as a business?
It looks great.
Yeah.
2/3 of all revenue from advertising of the 4 major sports went to the NFL last year. The last team that was sold, the Panthers, sold for about $2.3 billion, compared to $1.4 billion for the prior sale, the Buffalo Bills. So I think it's pretty darn good for the NFL. But you got to remember, they're always thinking about the new technology, the new ways to put games on. And you have a lot of platforms now. Right. The NFL is a master at selling against those platforms. We have Amazon in the picture now. So when these TV deals with the networks and the current providers all expire by the end of 2022, the NFL is going to be bringing in new players. Could be a Facebook, could be a Google, could be more business with Amazon, what have you. So playoff games, if they can increase that, the value of those new deals are going to be helped a lot.
Right. It just shows you that everybody, we know this now, everybody in this business, entertainment or media, everybody's got to adjust to a new world of streaming. For a while, people thought maybe sports will be exempt, but that's clearly not the case. Good stuff, Mike, as always. Thanks for coming on.